Welcome, Dark Warriors. This is Rumen. This is something I only realized in editing. Welch has the same clothes as the people in 4D space. Welch, how could you do this to me? How could you keep this secret from me, Welch? After all you've been through, how could you do this to me? Welch, oh my goodness. Gosh. After all we've been through, I used you in Star Ocean 1 and this is and you still decide to keep this a secret from me? Come on. Ah. So this twist didn't really come out of nowhere. This actually ties back to things in Star Ocean 1 and 2. It's crazy, and it explains the 10 Wise Men's motivation a little bit because they're just leading Dad into stuff. What is this, a cutscene right here? Why didn't this cutscene trigger before? I walked next to these NPCs a few times actually. And if I understand your frustration, but shouldn't you rest up a little bit? There's not much you can do in Gravitic Warp. She's right, you won't have time to rest after we arrive. And besides, the trip to Elicoor won't take very long anyway. You know, I highly doubt that whenever there's a waiting period, it takes me a long time to figure out what to do, so you'll wear yourself out if you don't get some rest now. If you don't get some rest now. Yeah, I know, even so I'm too restless not to do something. I can't just stay put and relax. Uh-oh, one of those kinds of guys. Well, he really is serious when you get right down to it. No doubt about it, I know somebody who can learn a lesson or two from you. And that somebody would be, it couldn't be me, could it? Nah. Was there anybody else? If you think of anyone else it might be, then I guess you're it. To tell you the truth, I find it pretty hard to believe that you're the ultimate weapon that will save the galaxy. The first time I ever heard about you, they were saying that you were a biological weapon created by the Pan-Galactic Federation in an attempt to control the universe. You actually sounded like a pretty scary person, to be honest. Nah, Fate's a nice guy. But now that I've actually met you, you're more cute than scary. See, he's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Hey, wait a minute. Appearances have nothing to do with it. I mean, if you could tell how much power somebody has by how they looked, wouldn't our leader have looked like some hideous monster? Now that you put it that way, I guess you're right. Oh, he's talking about Maria. We'd better stop talking like this unless we're careful. Unless we're careful, Lieber will hear about it, and you know he'll be more than a little furious. Yeah, he'd go off like a volcano. He's incredibly sensitive when it comes to that sort of talk. Of course, the leader could hardly care less. Are you talking about Lieber? What do you mean? Basically, all of us in Cork joined the organization because we agree with its philosophy. Lieber, on the other hand, has another not so idealistic reason for hanging around. You must have some idea of what I'm talking about, right? Well, I guess I can kind of see the picture. The thing is, he's got me wrong. I don't know anything about Maria. In fact, I didn't even know about myself until now. Somehow, I don't think Lieber will understand that. Nope, not a chance. He's not the type to understand logic. All he understands is his emotions. When it comes to the leader, he could care less about facts. All that's important to him is the fact that our leader saw you as another person in the same situation as herself. Isn't Lieber that guy with the gay accent? Why is he jealous of us? At the very least, she felt a certain sense of kinship with you. Maybe affinity would be a better choice of words. Either way, you meant something special to her. That alone is enough to set him off. There's nothing worse than male jealousy, if you ask me. Yeah. Oh, sure. It's not a pretty sight to behold. If you ask me, female jealousy can get just as ugly. I don't want to get into this political talk, but I don't really agree with that. Male jealousy is like awful when it's true. I'm not a woman, obviously, but if I had to deal with two jealous men, that would be a total fucking nightmare. And I've seen it happen to other women, and it's just, oh god, it's not fun. Men are scary, honest to god, men are terrifying, and I'm saying that as a man, so. Talk to you, please. Maybe it's too late to matter, but they completed their analysis of that light that destroyed the Mendini battleship. According to the results, of this analysis, that phenomenon was a direct result of the space within the range of effect literally being deleted for one moment. We were fooled into thinking it was some kind of beam weapon because a part of the annihilated space was converted into heat and light. Anyway, that's what they found out. To be honest, I didn't believe it myself at first, but when you think about the fact that the inhabitants of 4D space create our universe, it starts to make sense. Yeah, but by the way, I am not sexist towards men at all. I don't want anybody to get me confused. I have nothing with either. I have no problems with either gender. I am colorblind and I am sex blind. Treating you people is very different since there is information for similar DNA in the database. Try not to injure yourselves, okay? Oh, she healed me. Oh my goodness. I should mention one more thing. Pure blood Clausians are the only exception. Cliff can get as many injuries as he wants. He's so easy to treat. Is that like a compliment towards him? Is she telling Cliff to come back more often? Is that what she's saying? Funny. Is this another one of those moments where I gotta talk to every NPC before I move on? I hope not. What do you have to say? I looked around to see if I could find something you could use. There are no reasonably priced items left. I'll look a little more, but don't get your hopes up too high. I don't know, dude. I have a 400,000 money right now. I have more than enough for anything I need in the game, I think. Okay, gonna talk to you. No, I think I gotta talk to every NPC. Am I misinterpreting this game, or does this game have these moments in it where you literally just have to like exhaust every single option before a cutscene will trigger? Like, it feels like there are times in this game where I do actually have to talk to every NPC and enter every room in a place before I can continue, which is fine, I guess, but it can be a little tiresome. Or I could just be seeing it all wrong. I could just be going the wrong way. You know, like, I can just be going every wrong way first and choosing the correct option last every single time. Hi, Pepita. Hey, Faye, you've been to the planet Elicoor before, right? What's it like there? For instance, well, what color does it remind you most of? Can I answer your question? Is the planet Elicoor 2, we're going to be one of those bold reddish kinds of places? Or is it a relaxing light green color? It's a relaxing light green color. When I heard the name Elicoor, it sounds like a refreshing shade of aqua. Yeah, this game loves aqua. Like, we have the Aquaeli, we have Aquios, Aquaria, Aquar, Aeroglyph, and Apris, and it's like, does anybody remember all of these names when they all sound exactly the same? Like, is there a reason why all these names are so similar? No, Faye, get back in there. I try to go around this table here so I can talk to Sophia here. Sometimes I get so worried I just don't know what to do. I wonder if maybe we're going to be late. Hopefully it's just my nerves getting to me. Yeah. Okay. That's 2 NPCs down. Oh my god, I keep entering this room by accident. Okay. Who's in here? Oh, this guy. Audrey. It's rather bright for the whole day in Fate's world and in FD space. If night does not exist, when do we sleep? Also, I find it funny how Pepita asked what Elicoor is like when I'm pretty sure we brought her to Elicoor before, didn't we? Was she with me when I explored it? Yeah, she was with me. Oh, she knows what it's like. This is our lucky day. No, it's not. Oh, hello, leader. Don't hold back. Come into my arms and cry your heart out. No, that's no good. She's not like that at all. I just can't think of the right words. Ah, how long have you been there? Really? You only just noticed me? What? What's so funny? You got no business here, scram. Let me talk to you again. Is all I have to say? Alright, dude. I don't think Maria's the kind of person to be interested in someone as whiny as you. I mean, no offense. To be honest, I hated the professor and his team. I was even jealous of you guys. What a fool I was. I wish I had a chance to really talk things over just once. I'm sorry, but I'd really like to be left alone now. I can't let anyone see me like this. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's like a stressful situation and whatnot, you know. It's okay to be like this. No one in here. Gone in almost every single room and a cutscene still hasn't triggered. Wait, what? Hey, I guess this is a bad time to talk to him. Don't blame me. Believer hates you for this. Hates me for what? Saving the entire goddamn universe? Yeah, he has the hots for Maria, but whatever, man. If the people living in 4D space really are what we call gods in our universe, then I guess we'd better not make fun of religion after all. At least I was right about one thing. All those high and mighty guys are nothing but self-serving jerks. Yeah, I mean, you can still make fun of religion. That's totally fine. Who gives a hoot? I love making fun of religion. How does a Muslim close the door? Islam's it. Okay. Is there anyone in here? No. Oh my god, I'm not trying to enter these rooms again. I guess I should wait a second before I gain control again. There we go. No one in here. Am I supposed to sleep at one of these beds? No. There has been times where this game has done that. Where I had to sleep at a random bed to progress. This game did that. Those executioners are fearsome, but Woltar and the king are no fools. Those two should know enough to escape death at their hands. Didn't Woltar die earlier, or am I thinking of a different NPC? There is no point in getting all excited. The lucky survive and the unlucky die. Or was it Vox that died? Oh yeah, Woltar is a different NPC. I'm getting names confused because there are so many names in this game, and a lot of them are similar. Like all the A names I just mentioned. Oh my god, get up there. Okay, I talked to every NPC. I'm gonna talk to you again. No, not you. You. I can't believe how Elicoor keeps going after her. Why won't he just give up? I could never do that myself. It hurt too much. Yeah, Maria doesn't seem interested in anybody. Cutscene? No. Okay, what the fuck then? I talked to every single NPC and I went in every single room. And nothing happened. No cutscene triggered. I went to this teleporter before, but it didn't work. Yeah, no. Oh my god, this game has a lot of this in it. This game has a lot of this, you know. Star Ocean 1 and 2 were not that cryptic. I think I actually do like this game a little more than Star Ocean 1 and 2 so far. Overall, but Star Ocean 1 and 2 were not as cryptic as this game at all. Oh, okay, there's the cutscene. I had to talk to Mirage. Even though I already talked to her.
Oh, Faith. We'll arrive at Elicoor 2 soon. You're ready, right? Then let's head to the transporter room.
Huh? Did you say let's?
Like, they told me to get rest. And I didn't get any rest. I just entered a bunch of random rooms, and then the cutscene changed, and now I can talk to Mirage for some reason, and then I don't know. I need to like on my next playthrough of this game, I might use a walkthrough just so I can find out what I'm actually doing to progress the game.
Mirage, don't tell me you're planning on coming too.
Oh my god, we're gonna get Mirage.
That's right. There's nothing else I can do here on the Diplo anyway.
Mirage!
It's too dangerous. We could be killed at any time.
Mirage.
Are you worried about me? Please don't. I'll be fine.
It's freaking Mirage, dude.
I know I don't look like much, but I can fend for myself. I'm the one who taught Maria how to fight, you know.
Oh, really?
If you're still worried about me, talk to Cliff. I don't think he'll try and stop me.
Yeah, there was a one cutscene earlier where Cliff kind of seemed like he wanted Mirage to go with us, but she didn't. Remember that one cutscene where Mirage said bye to Cliff, and then Cliff just kind of looked at her and then tapped her shoulder?
Let's do it.
Good luck. See you soon.
You know, it kind of seemed like he wanted her to go with us in that moment. I don't remember specifically when that was. That was like when we went to Styx or something. Alright, this teleporter works now. Awesome. Freaking awesome, dude. God, this game is so cool. We're back on freaking Elicoor.
Let's go to Aquios.
I'm sorry, which place? Oh god, what? What was that? Why was there a black frame just now? Oh god, these fucking things. No, thank you. Oh boy. New enemy. Oh god, how troublesome is this enemy? Whatever, let's do it. Ow. No, please do that. Thank you. You're doing a lot of damage. Are these things MP damage enemies? Probably. Because it's taking a while to kill. They look like Butterfrees. Okay, there we go. That one's dead. Yeah. Sophia. Oh my god. Please do that for once. Thank you. There we go. Oh, look at all that damage. Oh, so much damage. Okay, there we go. Simple. But I am not going to bother fighting the Proclaimers because, God forbid. Ah, that enemy from earlier I didn't fight. Nope, not gonna bother. Okay, he told me to go to Aquios, but I can't remember which Aquios to go to. Because, you know, there's Aquios, and there's Aquaria, and the Aquali, and then the Aeroglyph, and then all these other names that are so similar to one another. This is Fraterni. I mean, okay, this is Aquios. There are so many names in this game, I can't remember where's which. Oh my god. I kind of want to go back and talk to that NPC I like, but that's really far away. I think that's an Aeroglyph or something. Entry. Aren't you that kid from earlier? Show him. No, kid, I'm not going to make you rich. Shut up. I'm going to go save. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, I do have Mirage on my team! I didn't bother to check for some reason. Usually I'm good at checking for my characters, but look, Mirage is here with us. Hi, Mirage. I'm so happy she's with us. She's a character I wanted since I saw her. But no, I guess she's like a late game second disc character. I could probably get her earlier if I played my cards differently. But yeah, that's awesome. We have freaking Mirage, dude. I literally, and I'm not joking when I say this. This is gonna sound like a joke because I say it a lot, but like I thought she was literally gone forever. I thought she was gone forever because I thought I missed my chance to get her. So I'm happy I have her. Look at this random NPC with a giant nose. That's all I wanted to say about that. Aw, Nell's not in her room. Where is she? Is she gone for the rest of the game? Okay. I'm happy she had her happy ending though. She seemed like all she wanted to do was win the war, and she did in a way. So yeah. Alright, am I supposed to go? Yeah, I am. Well, what a pleasant surprise this is. We never truly expected to see you again. Your Majesty, I believe that strange winged beings have been spotted here on Elicoor as well. This really seems like a cutscene that should be voice acted. Yes, this is true. We are currently working with Aeroglyph to find some solution over the battle is not going well. This is why we have returned to Elicoor. Please explain. Yes, Your Majesty, we are trying to defeat those small angels, those convictors at the source. To do this, we will have to borrow Aquaria's treasure, the sacred orb. The orb, impossible. Silence, Lysel. Fate will be lending you the orb Fate will lending you the orb allow you to defeat these beings. Yes, we will not fail. You're saying that awfully confidently, but I do believe us. We have no choice but to ask for your help once again. We have suffered defeat after defeat to these monsters. Very well, Fate, we will lend you the orb. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. We are depending on you. Okay. For the past several days, ever since the dreadful darkest night, when all the stars in the sky were extinguished, these abominations have appeared in the world. Although these new monsters are extremely powerful, they do not seem driven to attack people. At first, since there were reports that the monsters would not attack unless provoked, some tried living in harmony with them, but people soon learned the folly of this idea. The waves of pure evil that emanated from within their bodies were the source of the problem. These fluctuations, which were named the Vile Wind, were capable of destroying the runical force that binds the soul of a living being to its body. Living organisms that have been ravaged by the Vile Wind gradually lose control, grow physically deformed, and are finally driven to a state of total insanity and corruption. Is that like the thing we fought back on 6? People are not immune to this effect either. At present, the effects of the Vile Wind have been limited to wild animals and monsters, but at this rate, other humanoids or even humans like us will fall under its influence as well. That cutscene doesn't help me. Okay, so they said I can use the orb. So I now have permission from the queen that I can use the orb. You know, that's all fun and games. But how do I get the orb? This game is not pointing me in any directions.